Reno. This is 15 Minutes with Jamie and Connie, your weekly dose of what's happening in and around Northern Nevada. Today is Tuesday, March 12th, and I'm Jamie Chapman, your tourism aficionado and Midtown girl.
I'm Connie Ray, your community connector, and we are checking in live with you every Tuesday right here from the National Automobile Museum. You can watch us live on YouTube, and if that's too much for you, all you got to do is check out your favorite podcast platforms later on this evening, on your way to work tomorrow. Check us out so you know exactly all of the things that are happening in town over the next week.
We gotcha. All right, but before we get into what's happening this week, we're going to look back at last week and what our favorite things were. So I sit on the board for Truckee Meadows Bike Alliance, and we had an entire day board retreat.
How nice.
Was it? I was so worried about going into this. It was 9 a.m. until, I think we were there till 7:30. I loved it. It was so awesome to connect with like-minded people. We biked, so it was in Carson. We biked around Carson, looked at their bike lanes, which really made me respect and cherish our bike lanes that we complain about. They're actually rather nice compared to Carson.
Well, and Carson is it's narrow already, and then even if you put a little bike lane in there, it's well, you better be skinny.
Yeah. It was, but they're doing great things. It was a really cool experience. So that was my highlight of last week, connecting with my Timba board.
I want to say thank you so much to everyone who came out for Comfies for Kids and really, really tiny babies over at Mari Chewy's at Ranchera. This was
the tiny babies.
Oh, there were so many great things. It was so cute. You see right there in that little photo, lots and lots of donations that came in. Thank you to the community for coming out and supporting this, helping the kids at Renown Children's Hospital. The Dream Foundation, Inc., they did such a wonderful job. And it was just so nice. Like you said, met a lot of great community people that are really involved with giving back and caring about kids. And you would have been freaking out, Jamie. Everywhere that Sarah goes, because her son was a preemie, she brings little preemie babies. So there were all different sizes, not real preemies.
Oh my God. I was like, don't they have to be like those incubators?
Preemie dolls, so that you can see what it's actually like to hold a preemie baby. And I think it was really educational and just lets you know how tiny these babies really are.
My friend had a preemie baby. It was a pound and a half when she was born, and her foot was the size of just like the top part of my thumb.
I met the tiniest baby ever born at Renown Children's Hospital, and he could fit into just the size of your palm.
The whole body?
Yeah. And he lives today, and he's so cute, and I love him so much.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing what they can do.
It's crazy. It's fantastic. So thank you all for supporting Renown Children's Hospital.
All right, let's move up to this week. We're going to kick it off with Wednesday. That's tomorrow, March 13th. Connie, what you got?
Ken Hines, a neon artisan. He has been doing this for over 40 years. The owner of Color of Neon. He is unveiling a beautiful exhibition in collaboration with Dennis McKinnon. Hines and McKinnon, they are combining an abstract art collaboration, and it's all going to be happening at the Sierra Arts Foundation. So you can check this out. It's at their Riverside Gallery. It's going to run now through March 30th. So if you want to check out the gallery, I'm so fascinated.
Maybe we should check that out tonight before we go to Mean Girls.
Oh, that would be awesome. Because I'll tell you what, I'm so fascinated by neon. He is blowing the neon.
It's absolutely insane. Maybe he should make a sign for us.
Oh my gosh. We should go. I know what we're doing tonight.
And we're also seeing Mean Girls. That starts tonight and runs all week.
I'm so excited.
I think they're sold out. Are they sold out?
I think there's a couple of one-off tickets here and there. Pioneercenter.com is where you need to go if you want to check that out. But yes, my daughter is so excited for this show. We're going to have a great time.
I'm excited. I grew up with Mean Girls. Cool. All right. Also kicking off tomorrow, we have two things. I have two recommendations for Spa Day, Refresh and Renew, Peel Party and Spring Spa event at the Refuge Spa. It's from 4:30 to 7. It's $45 a person, but it says it's over $1,500 in value, and they're going to do all this complimentary stuff that I've never heard of. I really wish I could make it to that.
That sounds nice.
After you get your beauty on, you can head to Midtown to the Emerson for burlesque.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, make sure you get tickets. You can go to theemersonreno.com for tickets. And I saw pictures from the last one.
Damn.
I was like, that's in Reno?
Wow.
The Emerson does the coolest
they
stuff.
They are always bringing it home with great events,
So
whether it's
creative.
drag brunch, drag bingo, burlesque night. They've got great weekend
And
events
they've got
and the
great
drinks.
cocktail. Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, they're doing a cocktail for Mean Girls.
What?
So, you know, they did Broadway on the bars where bars could partner
Yes,
and make
love that.
the best cocktail. And, they had to change the name, but the original name was Boo You Whore. And
I love it.
yeah, so but that's not the name now. That's the secret name. But yeah, so that's
Secret name.
the
It's like-
official
it's like an
Mean
In-N-Out
Girls drink. But
ordering.
it's bright pink. It's amazing. Yeah, it's right. In-N-Out ordering. So that's tomorrow. And then let's get to Thursday, March 14th.
Well,
Connie.
if you don't get enough laughs from us, I know we're funny, but we're not stand-up comics. The Laugh Factory, located right inside the Silver Legacy, very funny guy this week, Jamie LaSalle. And
Good
if
name.
you love comic actors, Jamie is the guy for you. He's an actor, comedian, and he is currently a regular on the weekly talk show, late night talk show. It's called Gutfeld on Fox. And he's also known for a starring role in the Netflix original series Real Bob. And he's starring alongside some major SNL alums. We were just talking about how we're SNL girls. Rob
SNL
Schneider,
girls.
Adam Sandler, Norm Macdonald, and David Spade. And he is also the co-producer
this
and
dude's a
co-writer.
legend. Yeah.
So if you want to check him out, I always enjoy shows there over at the Laugh Factory inside the Silver Legacy.
All right. And then my suggestion for Thursday is to head to Gardnerville. So I'm semi-new to Nevada, and it's been a goal of mine to explore these funky towns that are all around this state. So on Thursday, you can do Discover Downtown and Mingle from 5:30 to 7 in at Gardnerville, and you just meet. You don't need to sign up. You just go to the Salon Dragonfly and Lotus.
Okay.
And then you're gonna hop around to a few different people or places. They say all people are welcome, and
Don't bring your aliens.
don't bring your aliens. That's all. You know, it's Nevada. You might have to mention that. But it looks like a lot of fun, and I want to try to do that and support our
know what?
local communities.
Gardnerville is great, and I have to say that the drive down to Gardnerville, I've always enjoyed that drive. And just the people in Gardnerville, they're good people. It's a great place. You're going to have a good time. Enjoy it.
Yes, thank you. That brings us to Friday, March 15th.
And we're going to jump into this. Can you believe we already, as parents, have to start thinking about summer plans? It's going to be here before you know it. Holly, our producer over here, is like shaking her head. She knows she's a mom. Trust me, this is the most stressful
I've been
time
planning
of year.
summer events since last
Oh my
winter.
gosh. If you have to get your kids into a camp, I cannot say enough about Urban Roots.
Oh, yeah.
And if you want to check out their summer camp registration, it opens up on Friday, March 15th. And I'm going to tell you, it's going to be closed by the end of March 15th. So mark your calendars, outdoor activities in Reno. You can go to urgc.org. I'm a huge fan of Urban Roots Story. My daughter went to a lot of the programming. It's not only about teaching kids where their food comes from. If you want your kids outside gardening, doing really cool activities throughout the summer, field trips,
Not sitting in front of the TV.
not playing on their computer and video games. This is really a great way to get them active outside and engaged in gardening and really figuring out and eating healthy.
I would like to do that. I need so much help with my gardening.
You
right now.
should try
My
out the Dead
landscaping
Plant.
is awful.
Dead Plant Society. It's for you. They've got
What?
Dead Plant Society. Makes
No,
people
I'm
like
good at
you and
indoor
I.
plants.
Yes, all of
but
your
I need
plants.
the landscaping.
They'll help you. They're the
Really?
best. They
Oh,
do
I'm
it
into
all.
that.
They could even make a garden for Midtown. Talk to them. They'll do it.
You know, I just was talking about the medians in Midtown. You know, everybody's
Talk to
so
Urban
mad
Roots.
about those cement. But I was like, where the turning lanes are is a big chunk of cement that could we put an urban garden there?
You absolutely could.
No, yeah,
You could be
please, City of
growing
Reno.
herbs
Can I do this,
outside
RTC?
of Jade. Different kinds of herbs.
We already have planter boxes outside of Jade.
Oh, okay. But they're growing legal.
They're
I
growing
mean, it's all legal, but you
have to-
know what I mean.
You have to grow pot in like these crazy facilities. I saw pictures of it. It was wild.
You can't just grow it in the backyard.
No. Well, I mean, I think you can, right? That's legal.
We don't know anything about that. Let's move on.
All right. So also on Friday, we're going to kick off the St. Patty's Day at the Fox in Midtown Reno. This is an all weekend. It kicks off on Friday, the 15th. It'll be on the 16th and the 17th. Irish food, Irish music, green beer.
Top of the morning to you.
Lots of fun stuff. And you just
beer.
show up. It starts at 6:30 on Friday. And
you can just drink all weekend if you'd like, because it's St. Patty's Day. Are you sad that it's on a Sunday?
Saturday. We're on Saturday,
I know,
March
but I mean
16th.
the actual date. It's like,
No, I love Saturday. I love Sunday events.
Sunday. It's your Sunday fun day.
Sunday fun day. I don't get this Monday scaries or whatever they call it.
How about this? How about you go and you dance your booty off all throughout the day on Saturday, and then you head on over and get foxy with some green beer. It's the UNR Dance Marathon. This benefits Renowned Children's Hospital. Their main event is happening 11:45 to 7 p.m. It's open to the public. Joe Crowley Student Union Ballroom. Let me just give you an idea. They have raised hundreds of thousands of dollars for Renowned Children's Hospital, all kinds of great activities. They've got the Children's Miracle Network kids will be there to share their stories. There's dancing, Mr. and Mrs. Miracle pageant that's going to be taking place. They're going to learn a community dance that everyone's going to be culminating with. And this is really a special event because these miracle kids that are out there, they're so incredibly special. I'm going to be out there all day long, so come find me. You can check it out. It's the longest URL in the history of URLs. But you can find information at events.dancemarathon.com/events/UNRDM2024. There you go.
It's kind of like one of the running events, but this is a dance marathon.
You can also check us out. We're going to be on with Katie on Colo 8. It's going to be happening on Friday if you want to check them out in the morning, too. Learn more.
Oh, yeah. Always watch Katie in the morning.
She's nice.
All right, Saturday, what I've got for you, two things. So let's do the Salt Burn at the Emerson again with Roger That, the DJ.
Roger Dodger.
I had to ask the owner of Emerson what Salt Burn was. And he said it's based on a movie that we are creating a party scene around the Baroque style.
Ooh,
and
that's
so
cool.
It'll be fairy tale, really cool, 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. But before that, if you're not dancing, you can do the Irish Riverwalk Reno Wine Walk.
Oh, yes. That's fun, too.
It's super fun. There's so much. I don't know
St.
how you guys are going to
Patty's
choose what to do.
It's going to be very difficult to choose it all. There's so much to do.
All right. And then I'm not going to even try.
Okay,
that.
I'm sorry.
Sunday, March 17th.
Well, I'm doing something like you said, and that is checking out events outside of the Reno Sparks area. Head on down to Carson City. St. Patrick's Day fun. It'll be had. It's a big party all weekend long. We're talking about the Fox Brewing Pub again.
But this one in Carson.
Yeah, this is in Carson. It is an English-style restaurant brew pub, and the Fox is located within the historic St. Charles Hotel, and you can enjoy corned beef and cabbage, beef stew, food and drink specials, green beer. But this is it, 6:30 p.m. on Sunday. The Sierra Highlanders Pipe Band. They're going to be doing their stuff, whatever that is. Blowing on their pipes.
Okay. And if that isn't your jam, you can stay here in Reno and do Tour de Brews.
Yay.
Tour de Brews is through Black Rabbit. You kind of start there, but it's a really awesome way to see all of the brewery district. You get your little cup, and it's just a fun way to explore and drink and enjoy one of the newer and also historic districts of Reno.
And stop by the depot. That's where my daughter works. She's great. She'll hook you
They're
up.
a part of it. The whole thing is you can go all the way down and check Pigeon Head and all of them. It's really fun.
It's so fun. It really is an opportunity, especially if you are someone who is like a connoisseur of beers. This not only gives you an idea of the area, but you can experience and taste a lot of different brews along the way. Whiskeys also, if you're at the depot. So that's a really good one. I like that a lot.
Yeah, the depot. The brewery district's amazing. I love it. All right, Monday, March 18th.
All right, I know Jamie was a little, kind of lackluster about this one, but I'm doing it anyway.
Oh.
It's a great family event. It's the Jordan World Circus. They're coming here. They're going to be in town for a whole week. And it is one of North America's premier traveling circuses. It is owned and produced by Jody and Melanie Jordan of Las Vegas. So everything you can imagine is going to be there. They have the aerialists, they've got the varying animals, all the circus acts that you love so much. And they're actually going to be in town for an entire week. So if you want to check them out, again, it's the Jordan World Circus. Again, just Google them. The URL's kind of long.
I mean, I'm not against the acrobats and stuff. It's
No,
just
acrobats are great.
maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the animals want to be there and be performers. Like my dog loves to perform. Maybe that's what it is.
The dog
But it
shows are
seems
fun. I'm not gonna lie.
kinda
They're
rough.
cute. They get pampered.
Dog shows are super. The dog shows are great.
The dog. I mean,
All right,
they
we are
are
running
so
out of time.
loved. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go get one more.
So also on Monday, March 18th, we have the Recipe for Success. This is a good one. This is being put on by YPN, and it is at Noodlebox Kitchen. It's
Delicious.
Yes, doors open at 6:30. They're only taking the first 53 people, I think is what it said. It was like a very odd number.
54.
Yeah.
Gotta go.
Gotta go. But it's going to be our buddy, Chef Chapin.
We love you, Jonathan.
We do. And so he's going to be talking about how to scale your business as an entrepreneur and a bunch of really cool things from that information. And
I know we're running
eating.
over, but I want to say something that's great about him is that he's got a fantastic story himself, and how him becoming a chef has been not just an opportunity for him to succeed in business, but it's been transformational for him. So if you really want to hear an inspiring story, I just highly recommend this. And the food's going to be awesome. Hello, there's going to be plenty of food.
Can't do wrong, yeah.
There's nothing's going to be wrong about this event. Fantastic.
I really want to go. And I just became a member of YPN. I didn't know that you needed that was a thing, but you get a discount if you're a member. I did when I found this event. I was like, I want to be a member of YPN.
I'm gonna join.
I should do
Because
this.
you like charcuterie snacks and veggies, candied bacon. What? Are you kidding me?
Dude, his candy bacon is my favorite thing that Chapin makes so far.
So
I-
good. So
I'm
good.
in love with it.
All right.
Okay, Tuesday, March 19th. We only got one thing for you. Just a reminder that it's service night at Noble Pie. You can do the Tiki Tonk Tuesdays.
Oh, that's so cute.
So that'll be fun.
All right.
All
And
right,
we're
looking forward.
Jumping ahead really quickly,
Go.
Peter Rabbit's Pizza Workshop at Noble Pie Parlor, Saturday, March 30th. I'm not even going to try the URL. You're going to have to Google that puppy.
Another terrible URL.
But
if you go to Noble Pie, puts all of their events on Facebook, so you can just look at their Facebook and
so
you'll find
great.
it and buy tickets right there.
And honestly, Noble Pie, what is this? It's teaching your kids how to make pizza. So it's really fun. Getting ready for Easter. You can make like a rabbit-shaped pizza. How cute would that be?
Did you clear that with them? Do you know if you can make a rabbit?
No, it does. It says that.
Oh, it does?
It
I
says bring down your
missed
little
that.
bunnies.
All right.
I mean, you don't have to make a rabbit-shaped pizza, but I don't know. Is that bad? It's kind of weird, huh? Never mind. Now that I've said it
Well,
out
I don't think
loud.
it's weird. I would make one. And then blood drive. We're doing a blood drive at Jade this next week. I can't remember the exact date, but you can sign up for that and donate blood. And you can find that on their Instagram. It'll be the easiest.
Maybe don't smoke before you donate the blood.
I think they said you can.
You can?
You just can't drink, and you get
does
a
it come out
free
faster?
eighth of weed. You get a free eighth of weed if you donate blood. Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
That's insanity. Are we
So-
allowed to say that on our podcast?
It's our podcast.
Oh, I guess so. I guess we're right. Go ahead. Go, Jay. Get that
free
blood.
eighth. So, and then they're also doing some other fun giveaways. So you want to register. There's only so many spots.
Of course, I know why.
Yeah. They said that their blood drive in Vegas is like a record breaking for donating blood because they give away the free eighth.
If you give a free eighth away, you're going to have a lot of people. It doesn't matter what you do. Blood drive, tattooing, whatever it is.
Yeah. So, there you go.
Free stickers.
That's
whatever
for
you
next
wanna
week. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you to Holly, who produces our show in Story Forest Media.
do. She's fantastic. We love you. Thank you for putting up with us goofballs. And we don't have a long URL.
15-ish with Jamie and Connie.
Bye.